I don't know if you know this, Islam has influenced a lot of cultures when it comes to fragrance wearing, especially when it comes to fragrance layering. Let's talk about it. But first, you want to make sure you're not ashy or dry, so make sure you're moisturized. Now that we're moisturized, you want to make sure you're using a neutral carrier oil for your hair. Now you can optionally use it for the beard as well if you do not want to use a beard oil with fragrance in it. Something like fractionated coconut oil can help. Optionally, we can go for bakhoor before we put anything else on. This is going to create a nice base. Today, we're not going to go with bakhoor, which is traditionally used in Middle East and Arab cultures. Today, we're going to use instead Oud al from Tariq al Oud. This is a lovely oud. It's a marine oud with like very aquatic ambergris style with kind of a citrus vibe going on, and the white roses are lovely. It's just enough sweetness for you to feel that there's some kind of rose scent, but the citrus kind of green feel really you get from the fragrance doesn't make it feel too sweet or too cloying nor too powdery. It's just a perfect balance. We have the other infused with our oils. We want to make sure we're wearing our clothes before our next layering step. Now that we have our clothes on, we want to make sure that we're spraying our clothes down first, because Oud Beher is a little bit more light because, like I said, it's more of a marine oud. It's not going to have that dark depth that you really have with things like Cambodian or Laotian oud. One has more focus on things like ambergris and the white florals, well, white rose really, not white florals. It makes it a little bit more airy. So we're going to go with Shagaf by Swiss Arabian. This is a lovely woody citrusy fragrance, and we're going to spray this onto our clothes only. So we got our fragrance on our clothes. Now we're going to go with the lighter oud, and we want to make sure we get a lot on our pulse points, so just go ahead and feel free to give this a nice little rub. And once we have it on our pulse points, remember, perfume oils you rub in. We've already used this in our beard before, so it doesn't matter if I blend it back in. So comment down below if you go for a fragrance layering method like this, or do you prefer to keep it simple with things like Ambroxan or ISO E Super and just spraying your fragrance on top of that, which honestly I could still do with this too. So comment down below, guys. See you later. Spend better, spray smart. See you next time.